17 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. A windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Here's Gregory Polanco hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez giving chase. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Corey.
Here's the first pitch to him. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dahl comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's down on strikes. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Third baseman.
The pitch.
Nolan Arenado.
Back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jameson Taillon. 9-1-2 due up.
Jameson
Into the windup and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Center fielder
Digging in for his second at bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now a throw over. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Third inning, no score to this point. Marte off for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. Digging in now, Dom Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dom Nunez.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson sprinting after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Ian Desmond. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in, John Gray. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Colorado hit is going to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Ready for another chance? Jung Ho Kang comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jung Ho Kang.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And a waste pitch there. 1-2. The pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Nunez corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, David.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
The payoff pitch one more time.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The center fielder, number 19.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon.
Blackmon.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ramos is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tim Anderson.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Throwing to second, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Stepping in, Jamison Taillon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And he is in there. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Polanco.
Popped high in the air. Story is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Carlos.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot? Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And there's out number 1. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty. You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Marte. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping up to the plate, Dom Nunez.
Dom Nunez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sick.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jung-Ho Gong. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Third baseman number 16, Jung-Ho.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gonzalez on the run. He's got it one away. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dickerson.
First offering on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-2, here it comes. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Bell.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Gray. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Gray.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Softly hit here down the line, but it'll be a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for
Here's the
Colorado.
second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
And this is taken for the out. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Pitch on the way. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder,
Here's Charlie
number 19,
Blackmon now.
Charlie
He's 0 for 2
Blackmon.
with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground softly towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Beckham.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter,
and that'll
7.
bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Digging in. Once again.
For the Rockies. Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Into the box, Dom Nunez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Number 57 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out, so a masterful job of being thrown into the fire. Standing in, number 57, And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Austin Meadows is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. Digging in, Starling Marte. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Ready now, Jung-Ho Kang. Not
16.
providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. Michael Feliz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ryan McMahon.
Number 24, Ryan McMahon.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? The throw pulls him off the bag. So striding in, David Dahl, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Carlos Gonzalez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, here we sit. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there. Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, and you know he's got to come to you.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Carlos Estevez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score. Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Grounded foul.
Tim Beckham.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. One out, nobody on. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Desmond will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. Jordan Walden enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
52, Jordan Walden.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1, here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Catcher, number 9.
So digging in now, Dom Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Felipe Rivero takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 73.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates